Hey, it's Naila, and today I want to talk about the woman inside. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so as you guys can see, I am in my new classroom because I have completely changed jobs, changed schools, doing a whole new thing. And that, my friends, is exactly why I have not made a video in a month, because this school is all about rigor and getting these kids into gear. It is so much more work than what I originally thought, but here we are. So back to the woman inside. So I feel like I'm gonna totally butcher his name, but it's M.T. Edvardson. Might be. Anyway, this book is a little interesting, let me just say. It starts off with you knowing that a husband has killed his wife, and yet it still takes you on this roller coaster ride of, did he actually kill his wife? So then you get into all this backstory of how he was cheating, and the woman that he was cheating with, and it's a lot. It's a lot, but you start off knowing that two people are dead because it says that he killed his wife and then killed himself. And then they think that the cleaner did it. Then they think that the cleaner's boyfriend did it. Then they think that, well, they never thought that the person that actually did it. But I kind of had a feeling like, but no, I didn't. Not really. You got to read it all the way through to figure out who actually did it. But yeah, it is one of those stories where you're really still not, you're, by the end of the book, I wasn't sure how I really felt about it. I gave it 3.5 stars because it did start off super slow. And then it also has a lot of things in it that don't necessarily need to be in the book. So 3.5 stars for me, but it is worth the read if you can get through that first few chapters where it's just kind of dragging along. I mean, you think with a murder mystery that it's going to be more exciting than what it actually is. So I think that that's what really threw me. It has a lot. There's a lot of moving pieces in this story, but like I said, it is worth the read. So if you are interested in it, I would say pick it up. It is not a book made in America. It's definitely not an American story. So there are some pieces in it where you kind of have to know what it's like in other countries. But yeah, I think The Woman Inside was one that I am still kind of thinking about. Just kind of thinking about it. If you guys have read it, let me know how you guys felt about it. I know for me, it just started off really slow. But you know, for somebody else, they might have loved it. I know that I saw on Goodreads that somebody else said that it started off really slow for them too. So I guess maybe it's not just me. But it is a murder mystery. And you don't know who the killer is immediately, even though you think you do, because they tell you right off that the husband did it. But so you're reading through to find out if he actually did it is basically what you're trying to find in that story. And I don't want to give away too much because I don't want you to know the ending before it happens. But yeah, there's some stuff. There's some stuff that happens in that story. So anyway, it's been a pleasure coming back to you guys. And I am so happy that I am back at it. I hadn't even really been able to read as much as I was reading because it has been just so busy but I'm getting back into it. As a matter of fact, the 52 book challenge has my next read, which will be This Is Not True. So I'm going to read that, but I'm going to read some other stuff in between that because they have it paced out. So I don't know if that's necessarily going to be my next video. I think Mary Jane might be my next video because I'm in the middle of that too. Always in the middle of a bunch of different books. So we'll see how that goes. All right. Talk to y'all next time. Bye.